Hi guys, it's Cookie, and last time I went super duper over the limit, so I'm not sure if I'll have to like cut that in half or something, but if I did, or I didn't, you already know that, so this is rambling and pointless, and let's just move on. Last time I shared my little poem with Sayori, and only her so far. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. You know, like going to get crayons.
Like cooking!
Let's not talk about that. Yeah, you set your house on fire. So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that weird kind of connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori?
Be nice to her! Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Oh.
Hey, Cookie? Will you give me your poem? I kinda wanna keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood! I didn't write this for you! Are you even listening anymore? Whatever, I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really? Ah! I broke my pencil!
Oh no! She bounced right into me.
Sorry!
It's fine, it's fine. Good lord, I'll get it for you.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh! Sorry, I forgot about that. That's not as good as yours.
Don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bubbles!
Okay, she's actually a much deeper writer than we give her credit for.
I pop off my scope like it's the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. But there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends weren't smiling. They were all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear was echo, 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 echo inside me.
Like I said, she's deeper than we give her credit for. Holy crap! Holy... Wow. Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did! Don't tell me, didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, no, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being cheerful. Never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this.
Oh, that's me! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, haven't you? I hope to keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep praying until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always got a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. Oh, no! Seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Okay, I'm not sure. I'll show Natsuki, I guess. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't say it's any better either.
Huh? You what?
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Aha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing, and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
It's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, that kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem of yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah. Well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength.
But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori isn't a type has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know. But honestly, how can someone so... fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That's not nice! Think of it this way, if it were for me, she would probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it.
I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Amy likes spiders.
You know what I heard about Amy?
Amy likes spiders.
Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
That's not cool!
Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this form. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. It helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter, it can be about anything! I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid of people finding out, they make fun of you or think less of you. That just makes people stupid! Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
You're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. I'm sure a lot of other people can relate too.
That's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that! I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it. This is a good one. I'm reading everybody's poems. Alright, let's read yours. Let's see what you've read for today.
Please don't be sad.
Well done, Cookie. Your skills are already improving. Yay! I made her happy!
Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing.
I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Yes, give me your poem! She's so cute. The music's all changed to kind of symbolize the girl that gave you the poem. I like that. That's a nice detail. The raccoon!
It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife is a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon. I slice the bread, fresh and soft, the raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto him to satisfy him. The raccoon is taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. It is a little hard, and I don't really want to go terribly into it right now since I haven't had too much time to think about it. But clearly the raccoon is not really there. There is no raccoon.
It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Oh, that's funny.
Huh?
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right! I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that!
I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
This is so nice. I bet they can figure out that they're gonna be good friends. Alright, time to show my nectar.
Hi again, Cookie. How's the writing going?
Ridiculous.
I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
No. Don't put that kind of pressure on me, lady.
You never know.
No.
Want to share what you wrote for today?
Okay.
Alright, it's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
It's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
She is totally trying to hook me up with somebody. I'm not sure, it's just...
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then, too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I
I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. No, you're just scary because you're so fucking perfect.
Alright, but anyway.
You want to read my poem now?
I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Okay, let's take a look. Oh.
Colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violet, grating, waves. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sin. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it.
Oh, I never said that! Just the kind of thing I'd never really seen before, I guess.
Kinda like playing with my space on the paper.
Everybody kind of likes to write about sad things. But that's kind of the way with most writers, honestly, I think. Because angst is fun.
I kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of a poem. It's almost like magic.
More about magic.
The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Okay! Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
That what?
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing?
No, it's not, honey. What am I even talking about?
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Okay, I guess we'll save now. Just to be on the safe side. Since she said that. Okay. Oh, sorry about the mouse.
Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
It's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets that we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all.
But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Oh, sorry. I thought you heard about it already.
Oh, Sayori told me.
We're going to be performing.
Performing?
Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Who's been coloring a poster? Hold it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Oh no, it's not a bad idea. It's just horribly, agonizingly painful for anybody who has stage fright like me. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Guys?
No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from.
Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never showed their poems to anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot of tasks for them to
to recite their poems out loud to a whole room of people. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But, I still think we should give it our best shot. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it'll inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself and finding new horizons and having fun.
That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. She's good at this. No! Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members, and the least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... Yeah, shut up. Okay, fine! I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
Oh, right!
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Oh... I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway,
let's move on to the main event.
I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monica! This is too sudden!
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable.
Can I go next?
Of course. Now let's see. Okay. I don't want to do this. I have to do this. Oh, it's terrible. Stands by the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Whoops! I need a little drink. There we go. She begins reciting her poem. Okay, I don't have to do it for her. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. I am so glad that I didn't read for her, because I don't know if I can do that. Is this something she's done before, or is she just simply a natural? She's a Mary Sue. I don't want her to be a Mary Sue, though. Look at her. She's so pretty. But that's also Mary Sue-ish. Damn it! Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud.
That was so good, Monica!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Ah! Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
She resisted. Quickly over to the podium.
This poem is called... You can do it, Yuri! It's called... After Image of a Crimson Eye.
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Oh, honey. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. So why is she putting so much effort? Well, she kind of has to. Her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. But I didn't have to do this either. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head! And suddenly she's done. back to reality. And she's like, oh god.
Bye.
Save the situation. Clap, clap, clap. There we go. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. Good. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were so caught off guard that we must have forgotten. And away she goes. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. And she's out.
Okay, I guess I'm next then. Ta-da. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I get old.
Sorry, Ori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is.
Yeah, her writing is surprisingly dark.
It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she liked my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finished, and we applaud. I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Cookie liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might have a little more force behind them, depending.
It's back!
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just a bit.
Stop doing that! It makes me worry about your stupid waist!
The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay! Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Cookie. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Cookie lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki.
Fine, she's kind of right. Which was selection of what to read. I'll just had to go with what I wrote for today. No! I don't want to do this. I recite my poem. I get it over with. I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going.
The poem is called...
Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting, dear.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump.
She takes a breath, and when she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little.
Oh, that's nice. Considering that's all she seems to be, is just a giant, sour, disgusting lemon. Well, lemons aren't disgusting. They're actually really awesome, but, like, she's like a gross, moldy lemon. It's even worse.
While she's still not a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud.
That's it. I don't know if I did that well. I'm sorry, you guys.
The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem.
For a poem called Jump, that's really good.
Yay! Good job, Natsuki! That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well...
What about the festival? That's the point.
Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. Why? I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. Really? I feel way better reciting in front of my friends because they're less likely to judge me horribly.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
I'm with her! Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. And that's my time! Alright, you guys, I'll have to save it here for now. Over where she told me to save! And I'll get back to you next time, okay? See you later!